welcome back.
This is very cool.
Hello everyone, delighted to welcome you today on our webinar that is dedicated to one of the most unique properties in Maldives, Gili Lankanfushi, Maldives. And I would like to invite Natalia Bondarenko. She's representative of these wonderful properties in CEE countries. And Natalia today will share all the details and information about Gili. And just while we are waiting, Natalie, to get connected, just let's check together our connection. So if you can hear me good and see me good, please put pluses in the chat. Hi, Natalie. Delighted to see you.
Yes, hello to everybody. How are you?
Okay, I see that they can hear us, they can see us. So one more time, Natalie is representative of Gili Lankanfushi, Maldives in Ukraine and Central and Eastern Europe. Correct, Natalie?
Yes, of course. Hello to everyone one more time. My name is Natalie from REPCEE representative company. And today we are proudly to introduce to you our wonderful Gili Lankanfushi. By the way, I really appreciate for this opportunity to Intour Maldives, to our partners who give us this opportunity to meet you today.
Cool. Then we will continue with our next step. We will do a little bit of news from Maldives destination, and then I will pass the word to Natalie. So see you a little bit later, just in a few minutes, because there are not much news from Maldives Islands. You know, it's a slow life as well in the destination, not only in an amazing property like Gili Lankanfushi, one of the most unique properties, as I told you, no shoes, no news. And apparently Maldives are the same. It's like a slow life. And there is not much news from the last week that I shared with you. So one of the latest news that was announced just recently is that Anantara Valley Maldives Resort will gonna reopen on 1st December 2022, and just in time before peak season, and it's adults only resort. As the ones who work with Maldives, you knew it very well. So it's really cool seeing that they will reopen just before season starts. And they're gonna introduce a few new categories, and they will be fully renovated, and they have one new restaurant as well. So there are a lot of new and exciting news gonna happening in Anantara Valley, Maldives. So if you will require any information about this property, Intour will share it with you upon request. And I'm very delighted to see a good mix of countries today with us. I see Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Poland. Also, I see Latvia and Litva. I'm really delighted to see you guys, and some of you I knew personally. So our next news, it's my favorite part of the news. It is statistics, but as I shared with you at last week, there is not much changes. It's actually remains the same. On the first place it's still India, on the second place it is Russia, on third it is UK, fourth is Germany, fifth Italy, sixth USA. That is quite every time delight me very much because it's very far away. And on seventh place France, eighth Spain, ninth Saudi Arabia, and 10th Switzerland. So guys, really need to work hard. Season is coming, and I really hope to see one of your countries in top 10 of arrivals to Maldives. So it's all in our hands. Hi Tamia, nice to see you. Rita. Hello. Okay, and I think that's all our news for the week. And now I will be delighted to pass the word to Natalie, and Natalie will share all the knowledge about Gili Lankanfushi. I will tell that I personally visited this island just in the end of August, and it was a long break. I saw it like maybe 5 years ago, and then just in August, Natalie helped me to organize my trip there. So I'm very thankful for it, and island is really amazing, and this is the opportunity for any guest just to relax, to turn off all the noise of outside world, and to get connected to yourself and to enjoy Maldives nature and your inner peace. Okay, Natalie, so I'm giving the word to you. Good luck, and see you guys later.
Tetiana, thank you very much. I really appreciate your support and this opportunity to meet you, all of you, and to represent our wonderful Gili Lankanfushi. First of all, I would like to ask you if you had any bookings to Gili Lankanfushi before. Maybe you visited our property. If yes, just please put some information in chat, and then I will know that you will help me during our online meeting. At the same time, before we will start, I just would like to share with you some small greetings from our general manager. So he prepared a small video for you, and here we are.
Good morning from the Maldives. My name is Nicholas. I am the general manager here at Gili Lankanfushi. We have a beautiful day here. You can see behind me the mesmerizing Gili Lagoon with the famous turquoise blue waters and the calm sea. At Gili Lankanfushi, we pride ourselves to offer our guests with unique and memorable experiences. Very famous for our barefoot luxury concept, where you can connect with nature and appreciate the sweet, simple things in life. We wish you a beautiful and successful webinar with our partners OnLink and Intour, and we look forward to welcome you and your guests in the near future. See you soon.
Thank you very much. So we really do hope that we will see you soon at our property. By the way, if you plan any fun trip, just let know our partners Intour Maldives, and we will check if it's possible to host you at Gili Lankanfushi. So I do hope that today we will have very interesting journey because Gili is really special island for all of us, and we are really proudly to introduce it to you today because warm ocean breeze, feeding of sand between your toes, bright blue sky and sea. So guests of Gili Lankanfushi, they live in perfect harmony with the nature world around. And we try to do everything possible to make their stay with us the best as it can be. We located our private island, Gili Lankanfushi, we located in North Mali Atoll. It's only 20 minutes short boat ride from Malé International Airport. So Gili is the best location after long international flights. And of course, if your clients prefer to combine few islands, so just noted that Gili is also the best location for this combination as well. Let me check. I would like to say a few words about our concept. So it's no news and no shoes because here in Gili Lankanfushi, your clients, our guests can slow down, breathe deeper, and slip into the island's easy rhythms. We are all about understated luxury. We offering world-class amenities in a relaxed environment. So always we do it with smile. One more time, next slide. Sorry, it's a new system for me, so I'm sorry if sometimes I try to change slides. If you talk about concept, I would like to pay your attention on our service. So as soon as your guests, your clients arrive to island, they will meet with their local friend and trusted kids. It's our Mr. and Mrs. Fridays. So named after Robinson Crusoe loyal assistant and companion, Mr. and Mrs. Fridays, a Gili Lankanfushi private guest experience host. So at service of your guests 24 hours, 7 days per week. They can take care of all details, big and small, so your clients, our guests, can focus on living in the moment. It's very easy because no matter what your guests need, Mr. or Mrs. Friday always on hand and always will help with a smile. Here is our island looks like. And also, I like this slide most of all because it's our map. So here we can see all together the location of our villas and also some diving spots, surfing spots, and some islands around. Actually, if we talk about Gili, I just again would like to pay attention that we go above and beyond to exceed expectation, and we try to make every moment personalized. So we give everything for your guests just to feel that they are very important and they are unique. If you talk about our villas, here is 45 water villas. They're hidden from the world and it's over water villas. Just would like to pay your attention that it's 11 different villas categories. It's really very nice because they have eco-luxury style, all necessary amenities for a guest, and of course, beautiful views. I don't want to pay attention to each of them because you have a lot of detailed information on our website, and of course, sales managers from Intour Maldives will help you upon request to provide the best accommodation to your clients. But at the same time, we would like to highlight most important points just to give you an idea what kind of rooms you can offer to your guests. So it's rustic luxe villas where your clients could fall in love with Maldives and with our nature around. Just would like to say that our villas start from 210 square meters. It's from the start. We have different room categories like one bedroom villa suite. It's split across 2 floors. Each have open air living area, a special bathroom, a private rooftop terrace where you can see all sides. Of course, we have part of villas with a swimming pool, and of course without swimming pool. For example, like villa suite with pool, it's 264 square meters. It's really suitable for families for 2-3 pups. Here you can see our style. It's Robinson Crusoe style, as we mentioned before. Living area in each of villas. And of course, I would like to pay attention to our residences, because residences, it's large enough for families of four person. Each comes with master bedroom, air-conditioned living room, and special semi-open air bathroom. Actually, this living room can be transformed for additional sleeping areas, so it's really comfortable to stay here with families. And these residences, they located at the schedule end of our jetties. Here it is. And of course, also very interesting accommodation type, it's our cruiser residences. We have 7 of them. It's sunset cruiser residence, and of course cruiser residences with island view. Just would like to highlight it's they're located a short boat ride away from island, so they stand alone. And it's features thick wood accent, it's glass floor panels, so you can see the aquatic life underfoot. And of course, it's wall as windows looking onto Keys waters. So it's really very nice for that people, for that client who would like to stay most private. And it's really good, the level accommodation with master bedroom, with living rooms, and also special open air bathroom, and of course with private rooftop terraces. So by the way, if you talk about private terraces, rooftop terraces, it's really good place where you can just lay down and look on the stars. And here our Mr. and Mrs. Friday can serve some dinner for you, for your clients, and it's really good experience for the guests. Here is our boats, how we can reach to cruiser residences. As I told you, we have some residences and villas with pool, like this one. Here you can see upper deck, that living area. And of course, if you talk about families, the best solution for families, it's family villas. We have few of them. It's family villas with pool and family villas without pool. It's special and spacious master's bedroom. Also, we have ensuite guest room, private rooftop terraces, and it's family rooms with endless views to Indian Ocean. Our family villas including also private gym, steam room, of course, rooftop jacuzzi, and some cabanas. So just would like to pay your attention that this one family villas, they also, guests who stay here, they also have access to private island, which located not far. So people with kids can spend time there during the day and just relax on their private island. Here is family villas with pool, living area, master bedroom, so you can see that it's really spacious and it's really a good one for family experience. And last but not least, our resort in resort, it's private resort. It's the largest standalone overwater villa in the world. And we are really proud that this villa belongs to Gili Lankanfushi because it's the ultimate in luxury, in privacy. It's a rustic chic fort of dream where your clients can live out and feel the wildest dreams. So if we talk about this property, our property, here we could accommodate up to 10 parks with a few bedrooms, it's bathroom, it's dining area, living area. Of course, here is spa rooms, private cinema, and some small slides. So if we talk about private resort, by the way, we have special offer now for this type of accommodation. So if you need some support, just please contact Intour Maldives sales manager, so they could give you all details about special price for private reserve accommodation, because here it's really good for big companies or big families. As I talk, there is spa pavilion with sauna, steam room, there is gym, cinema, bar, and this interesting water slide. So here people can stay and do not leave their villa for during all stays. So it's like resort in resort. By the way, I may ask you if your clients travel usually in big companies. For example, do you have some clients who would like or who can stay in such kind of villa, or your clients prefer to travel like couples or couples with small kids? If you have time, just please write in comments and we will check it later. And of course, if we talk about Gili, it's not about accommodation, but it's about experiences. So when your clients, our guests come to Gili Lankanfushi, we would like to focus on Gili experiences because it's the most important in their journey. So we have many different options to offer. It's really great experience. So we would like to pay attention on, of course, food and beverage, and we would like to start with our Kashveli restaurant by the beach. So Kashveli translated as coral sand in local Deluxe language. So here we serve usually a breakfast and dinners. At night, Kashveli transformed into a buzz and outdoor market. So there is a lot of different culinary destination, flavors, and so on. During breakfast, here your guest can find spa juice menu and also some plant-based menu, which is also important. Of course, we serve um, thank you very much for comment, ladies. Of course, here we try to serve some sparkling wine in the morning. By the way, if your guests do not drink alcoholic drinks, so we could serve non-alcoholic sparkling wine for them as well. Here is Asian street market in the evening. Mediterranean spice soup. By the way, in Asian street market, there is proposed and there is shown 9 cities of Asia. So your guest could try different flavors of meal. Of course, we would like to pay your attention on over water bar, where it's possible to choose to enjoy a light lunch, some sunset cocktails or seafood dinner with a panoramic sea view. There is vegetables, herbs, what we get daily from our garden, and of course, fresh catch in the morning. So if you would like to enjoy some seafood dinner or some cocktails, please welcome here. And just to refresh yourself, please welcome to Finifoni, which in Divehi means cold sweet. We located this spot located not far from our pool and also not far from tennis courts. So here is possible to order ice cream. All ice cream is handmade with natural ingredients, so it's really tasty and wonderful. One more experience, it's underground wine cellar and of course cold room at Kasheveli. Here I can recommend to use this for some wine tasting because in wine cellar there is more than 500 different wines from all over the world. So our sommelier can prepare to your guest a very interesting journey and of course with some snacks and so on. By the way, I just would like to give you some information. If you will see on this right slide, you can see a statement piece of driftwood. It was once swept ashore, so we decided to use it, and now it's a very nice table here in this wine cellar. And one more our location, it's a signature Japanese restaurant by the sea. Why we highlight it? Because it's really a perfect place to try sashimi, to try teppanyaki, to try different rolls. Even our guests from Japan, they like this place very much. So if your clients would like to try this experience, we highly recommend to book table in advance, especially if your guest will stay with us for 2 or 3 nights. So in this case, it's better to book table in advance. And I believe that we or our colleagues from Intour Maldives will help in this for you. Here is. We have a lot of different, of course, location, and we have different destination dining spots in Gili Lankanfushi. Of course, it's really interesting to see lovely cinema like jungle cinema. We offer Palm Beach dinner, also Palm Beach Castaway. There is possibility to spend time in poolside beach, and of course, one of very popular also thing during especially last season, it's our organic garden. And here your guest could stay and could have some breakfast or lunch with organic plants. And our chef, he will prepare the special menu only for your guests. So I think it's really very important to offer to clients such kind of experience. And if we care about our health, and we are, your guests will like it very much. I believe in it, and I'm sure in it. Um, Except this, we can offer dine under the stars. We can serve dinner on your rooftop. If we talk about villas, of course, it's underground wine cellar, as we talked before. Also, we have such kind of experience like dining at dark. So it's also very interesting, and Mr. and Mrs. Fridays, they will arrange it for your guests as well. If you talk about Maldives, of course, we come there and usually we spend some time in spa. Near spa in Gili Lankanfushi, it's a wonderful space because here, except yoga, except typical different things. You can try Ayurveda, you can try practice with visiting practitioners, also steam, sauna, and so on. If you talk about spa, it's really, how to say it, it's really great place of different wellness programs. It's holistic heaven set on a scheduled day. So we have overwater treatment rooms with a lot of air and with a lot of light, with exclusive views and sea breezes. In the past, in Mero Spa, we invited Reiki specialist, wattsotherapist, and crystal sound healers, and more. Every time we try to invite some new practitioner to Mero Spa. So if your client's interested in such kind of therapy, just request us information who will come or who will stay from practitioner in our spa center in during period of stay of your clients. You can do it via us or you can do it via Intour Maldives, and we will try to give you all detailed information and prepare a special program for your guests in advance. It's also possible to do. About kids, as we told you, everything is customized in Gili Lankanfushi, even kids activities. So here, your kids are in hands of our Mr. or Mrs. Friday. So all kids activities will be organized only for your small guest. It's cooking classes, it's different session, it's bingo for kids, it's preparing of orange juices, cupcakes, and so on. It's kids dinner, jungle cinema, waterfall, ice cream, and so on. So little guests, they will care of our Mr. and Mrs. Friday, and I think it's really very nice because they will spend perfect time with care. And of course, just would like to pay your attention on different weddings, and if you talk about some anniversaries, so we would like to offer you to spend this special time and special events in Gili Lankanfushi. We have Lagoon Champa, so here is it possible to arrange some ceremony. Of course, it can be a small event for 2 packs, like for couple. Of course, if your guests would like to come with some friends or family, we also are able to arrange event for you. At the same time, if we talk about some activities in Gili Lankanfushi, we would like to pay your attention on different snorkeling and diving sites not far from our island. Of course, it's possible to arrange some sunset cruise on traditional Doni boat. There is possible to arrange private tours on our luxury yacht around of islands. Here is body diving, so it's possible to try diving, different water sports, surfing. By the way, yes, we have some surfing spots not far from our islands. It's really good for beginners, for people who would like just to check and just to try surfing, paddle boarding, etc. And of course, I would like to pay your attention on our Marine Biology Center because it goes in line with our sustainability concept. And since 2012, we employed marine biologists who manage Gili's coral reef, who spread environmental awareness, support guest experiences, and keep our management informed about any issues. So here we can offer a different experience for your guests as well. For example, it's complimentary presentation from our biologist. It's education of our host about the coral reef. And of course, it's possible just to talk with our specialist and to take some interesting information about underwater world all around the island. For activities, we still have pool, also tennis court. So here in Gili Lankanfushi, it's possible to get a lot of different experiences, starting from cuisine, starting from food and beverage, and continue with different activities like water sports, ocean experience, and of course spa, even to marine biologists. So just would like to pay your attention that Gili Lankanfushi is the best island for really relaxed stay. It's eco luxury for people who would like to spend as a great journey in Maldives. By the way, just would like to pay attention that we have bamboo bicycle for all of our guests. So to each villas, we offer it, and guests, your clients, our guests can move to island and use these bicycles. Also, if we talk about special offer, of course, all special offer you can find on Intour Maldives website and the system. Of course, you can request it from Intour Maldives sales manager, but at the same time, I just would like to pay your attention that we have early bird special offer where you can enjoy 20% discount and a complimentary upgrade to half board. Also, we have private reserve promotion. If you have big companies or big families, you can book private reserve. This is the biggest overwater villa in the world and get special price for them. For families, we have Gili family offer where we provided free stay, transfer, and half board meals for kids up to 2 kids till below 12 years old. With minimum stay of 4 nights. Of course, we still have repeater discounts. So if your clients already stay with us, just please let us know and we will give to them additional discount. And of course, one more surprise from Gili Lankanfushi and Intour Maldives. For first 5 reservation from you, our participants, we will provide additional benefits for your clients, and we will provide to them 60 minutes spa massage for 2 packs. So I hope your clients will like it very well. So please check our availability, check our prices, think whom you can offer Gili Lankanfushi now, because I believe that it's really good prices if we use our special offers. And of course, first five bookings will get such kind of benefits. At the same time, if you have any additional question or you have some request, please feel free to contact Intour Maldives team. At the same time, Tetiana will share with you a record of our webinar, of our presentation with our contacts. And if you need any additional support from our side, just please let us know and we will do our best. So from our side, I'm really appreciate for your time. I'm really appreciate for help of Intour Maldives and for this opportunity to talk with you now and to present our resort to you. So we expect we hope for your support in this coming season. And I believe that we can do together good sales.
Natalie, thank you so much for so detailed presentation and information about wonderful Gili Lanka. I really love this island, and as I told earlier, it gives you opportunity and vibe of this, how to say it, luxury, down-to-earth stay, when you get connected to the nature, when you have this silence from the outside world. You have opportunity to connect to yourself, and at the same time you have such great service and attention from staff and from Mr. or Mrs. Friday. And it's really a cool place to visit and a must, yes, to those who want to rejuvenate yourself and to search for inner peace from hectic life of outside of our busy cities and busy lives. Yeah, and thank you so much for general manager that he took his time and he wrote to us such a message, right? He gave some vibe from Maldives. We just felt this nice weather from Maldives. And also thank you for wonderful added value that you gave to us, right? So it's a good push, and only the participants of the webinar, only our partners will get these perks. So once first 5 bookings come in, guests will receive free 60 minutes spa massage for 2, not for 1, for 2. And I personally, when I visited Ireland, I also went to spa, and spa is amazing there, as everything in Gili.
Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, I hope that this webinar was really useful to you and it gave you some updates about the property. And we are looking forward for the upcoming season. As Natalie mentioned, the record of the webinar will be sent out to you. Also, there will be a sales kit with the videos, with photos. I will attach also a presentation. We'll give you contact of Natalie. But anyway, if you will have any questions, you have our reservation team, sales team, me as well. So any questions about the property, we will be ready to answer for you. And yes, thank you for your time, for joining us today. And we are looking forward to see you on our next webinars. And just to give a nice vibe by the end of the webinar, we will put one more time video about Gili. Right, Natalie?
Yes, of course, let's do it. Thank you.
Welcome back.
cool.